Hey peeps, thanks for joining me again. Welcome to vlog number 5. So I thought the usual weekly update on how things are going in the business. Excuse me, you can hear things in the background at the moment. It's absolutely lashing down with rain. And my neighbour's doing his usual, why use a telephone when you can just bellow? But anyway, back to business. Some new designs this week. Obviously, trying to work on designs and get the YouTube channel running. It's been very busy. Here's some new designs if you want to check them out. I think they're pretty cool, but hopefully you do as well. I would think as well when everything goes live and selling products, thought about doing some like little freebies that come with it. But when you order something, some freebies like order a t-shirt, get a sticker for your laptop, that sort of thing. You have to look into the costs on that and things, but it shouldn't be too expensive printing off stickers. I know a few people in the print industry now, so, you know, nod winking. Also, to go along with that, I was thinking about competitions. I've been looking into competitions, and I can give away products if I follow certain rules. So, I'll stick to the rules, and obviously it's a freebie anyway. I'm just giving things away for people that have like commented on videos and things like that. It's the idea. So I'd probably do a giveaway video and leave a comment, and all the best comment or the comment with the most likes wins, or things like that, you know. Win a free t-shirt. I was thinking about running that once a month, and then maybe once every 3 or 4 months do a big giveaway like t-shirts, hoodies, hats, you know, with a big bundle of things. So yeah, I've been thinking about that, just purely because get that product name out there. Everyone wants something free. It helps me out, and you like get free stuff. So yeah, you know, win-win. I was asked the other day what happens if someone wins in a different country to me, obviously based in the UK. Don't think there's a problem with that. Obviously, sending products abroad for free should be all right. I don't think there's any import taxes on free products. I'll check under that, but if there is, then they might have to restrict it to the UK competition. Same with the website. Selling things, I will be selling things only in the UK to start off with, because obviously now we're out of Europe. There's tax laws and things that have come into pass now because people voted to come out of Europe because, you know, that's what they wanted apparently. So that makes business a lot harder. More paperwork basically, but and also I think there's also sending to the US is more different tax things you have to keep records of for import and export duty and things like that. Obviously, if I get a lot of people requesting things from abroad and I can make money out of it, I'm going to do it. I'll have to learn how to do it, but I will do it. Going back to something even more important, lockdown TV. I was asked the other day what I actually watch at this moment in time on TV, because, you know, I don't have a smart TV in here. We've got one downstairs, but sometimes you want to watch TV in bed. What I actually been watching recently is, believe it or not, reruns of MASH. I've got lots of other things to watch as well, but that program never fails to cheer me up. It's comedy, it's drama. It goes to show that everywhere in the world things are shit, no matter what period you're in. But yeah, always brings a smile to my face. So let me know in the comments below what you've been watching to get you through it. I know Netflix has been destroyed and had to had to lower the bandwidth down to just HD instead of 4K and things because of the amount of people are actually watching it at the moment. And yeah, I should really get a Netflix account, I suppose. So, I mean, there's so much anime on there to start off with. Podcasts. I've been looking into hosting podcasts. I was thinking of releasing podcasts with a couple of my friends, hopefully joining me for various subjects like gaming, films, general chit chat, I suppose, as well. Things we want to talk about, and I hope people would like to listen and interact, and probably we can use some of the comments on the next week's show, that sort of thing. I need to sort out actually how to host a podcast and where to host it. The obvious choice is obviously iTunes and Spotify and things like that, but yeah, I'll have to check into that, research it more, because one-man band. You can't do everything all at once at the same time, but I am trying. I've come into the end of a run of the food videos. I've done, I think my last one's going out next week that I've filmed. I want to do some more. I thought I might break into some more baking as well. You know, how to do easy bakes as opposed to, because it's always very daunting baking, because unlike other food cookery, is that even a word, where you just throw stuff in a pan and hope for the best, baking's more of a science. You've got to be very precise, otherwise the whole thing goes tits up. So I thought I would try and find and show people how to do some simple baking things. Simple cakes, biscuits, that sort of thing. You know, people got a lot of time on their hands at the moment, so that sort of thing might go down well. I hope so. I've got to write a whole new load of recipes and try them out and things first, but we'll see what happens. I've now also got about 6, 7, maybe 8 scripts that I've completed for comedy shorts, basically. All of which need to be filmed outside with other people. So these are now past the script writing stage, past the storyboarding stage. I've got it all set up, ready to go. I just need to actually be able to get out and do them. So we're just waiting for this lockdown to be finished enough and be safe enough for everyone. Obviously, no one wants to risk anyone getting this horrible disease. So that's where that at the moment. Should be interesting to the first one because I've never really shot a lot of outside video before. Don't think any of my friends have actually. So yeah, that could be interesting. I feel it might be a long day to the first one. To link up with that, it's also quite difficult getting actors. I use the term actors very loosely because myself and none of my friends are actors, never proclaimed to be, but you kind of need to be for some of these things. And it's very difficult anyway to get lots of people refusing on camera. I understand that. I find it quite difficult to talk to camera anyway. I was a lot easier when I'm gaming because I'm concentrating on something else and I forget that the camera's filming me. But I understand that. I have to try and persuade some people. Hopefully, once they've done it and they've found maybe they like it, they might come back to do some more. But obviously, I need them to do it free because I can't afford to pay actors. Update on my exploding pressure washer from the other week. Still waiting for a replacement O-ring to be delivered for it, so I can't use that at the moment. I use it in the screen printing process, and without that I can't do any screen printing. Only the ones I've already, washed out and exposed and everything like that, so that's a bit of a pain. However, with the weather the way it's been this week, I wouldn't have got a lot done outside anyway, because gone have the 25-30 degrees of the last couple of weeks during lockdown, where it's, you're stuck in the house, we can get out in the back garden in the sunshine, and lots of people have been having social distancing tree parties and things. Now it's just like the beginning of May and it's absolutely lashing down. So, British summer's well on the way again. Some new videos coming out next week, which are there's a War Thunder video coming out. I've already mentioned there's a new cookery video coming out. The last cookery video currently in the series is going to be an amalgamation of the noodles of pot kind. Obviously not that well-known brand name, because I can't say that because they don't sponsor me. If they want to sponsor me, that's fine, but I don't think they will do because I'm not getting enough views on the videos yet. But it's a homemade version of that anyway. The War Thunder one, I've taken a bit of a different tact now. The first 2 videos were me just playing a general low tier of War Thunder, like the SSR or Great Britain or Germany and things like that. Now I'm going to specify more in the specify more in the videos that are just playing one particular vehicle. Next week's is the British 3-inch gun carrier, because lots of people say it's OP for its level. I find it has one advantage and many disadvantages, but watch the video when it comes out next week and you'll see me dust a few people, and then the bit at the end of the video is all the comedy bloopers and fails. I've also persuaded one of my friends to help me out on videos. He's said he's quite happy to do some multiplayer gaming videos, and he's on board for the podcast as well, which is quite handy. At this moment in time, he's on 12-week isolation, so if we do start to do podcasts, it will be computer screen to computer screen podcast. But that's what everyone has to do. Hell, live TV at the moment is from people's dining room tables and things on laptops. So it's the way of the world at the moment. There's nothing to complain about there. Back to the clothing and actual, hopefully, money-making side of things. Websites. I've been looking at the themes of websites, and I've got an idea of what I want to look like in my head, but trying to translate that onto, let's say in old parlance, pen and paper, it's a lot more difficult. I want to amalgamate different looks together, and then in my brain it looks good, but I don't know whether it will look good on an actual website. This is a problem I have quite a bit with designing in general. I come up with an idea in my head sometimes, and I think, yeah, that's really good. And I finish designing it, look at it, and I think, nope, that's terrible. It's not what I wanted. It's not how I imagined it to be, and I just put it on scrap. Hopefully the website won't happen that way, but that's a possibility. I need to talk to someone who's actually experienced in website design as well, to see if we can get what I think out and onto a website, and he can then tell me whether or not it's possible and whether it looks good or not. So, yeah, website troubles. I was also thinking about doing, people film for a year and then put it all together at the end of the year, a year in the time life of. I thought about filming one of those, just every week doing a short video, kind of like this, but obviously with behind the scenes and outside and things, and of trying to start a company and a business, and seeing what the ideas are at the beginning, and see if they stay the same at the end of the year, if it works, if I go bankrupt, if I go monster raving loony because I'm locked up inside a house all the time trying to make a business. These are all questions that could be answered by watching this film. I don't know whether people would watch it. It could be quite cathartic to actually make it for myself, and possibly a good experience just filming. I always find the best way of learning how to do things is by doing them. So it's the sort of thing I was thinking of anyway. So hopefully that might come along in the near future. Probably about 12 months' time, hopefully. Once the business actually starts, I'll have that as a key there. That's a start date, and I'll start filming it then. Well, as I say, that's my vlog for this week. There's not really much else to catch you up on because there's not really that much happening. Sat at a desk in front of a computer screen for 10 hours a day, sometimes longer. Occasionally getting to watch some MASH, or in between eating and working and designing and planning and filming and editing. I have so much more respect now for editors and people who work in post-production, because blimey, you think the filming bit's hard, but afterwards it takes just so long, and if something doesn't go right, you start to lose your rag and things go flying around the room and all sorts. So yeah, much respect to everyone in that industry. I'd like to say thank you for watching this vlog. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and a like if you like it. Get a share if you want. If you didn't like it, give us a thumbs down. There's a button there for that exact reason. Leave me a comment in the comment sections below of things you want me to talk about, how you think it's going, anything you want to see, you want to say, put it in that section below. Don't forget to check out as well our social media, as always, our Instagram and our Twitter feed. They have more behind the scenes and my general merriment jokes and things that pop into my head when it's 3 in the morning, I'm still awake, that sort of thing. It's entertaining, I think anyway. Hopefully you agree as well, but go and check it out. Of course, always don't forget to sub up. If we have to tell you that, because not a lot of people actually sub up unless you put it at the end of a video. So click that sub button. Don't forget also to click the notification button, because that'll let you know when you are subbed when I put new videos out, so you can check them out first. Thanks again for joining me, peeps, and don't forget to check out all the videos on our channel. Check out our gameplays, the previous vlogs, our cooking videos, and keep an eye out for the new videos that are coming out. Thanks a lot for joining me. Stay safe out there. Much love.